Hi friends, and welcome back to Decorate Your Life. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you some card making ideas for spring using some new dies and embossing folders from Card Making Magic by CHRISTINA Griffiths. Plus, I'll be sharing an update on my mini album, and I'm going to show you what I've done with a couple of CHRISTINA's dies. Enjoy the video. So today I have an Easter card that I made for a friend, and I just wanted to come on here and share some springtime, some pastel color card making ideas. And so these cards were made using the Card Making Magic by CHRISTINA Griffiths embossing folders and dies. And so the first card that I wanted to share with you is this one right here. I just love the way it came out, and this is the very first Easter card that I have ever made. And so first, let me show you what I've done here. This is just regular cardstock, and what I've done there is I've used this beautiful embossing folder. And this is the name, the filigree oval, and this is the item number, and it's a beautiful design by CHRISTINA Griffiths, and I use this design to emboss this piece of cardstock over here. And this, along with the insert, came from CHRISTINA Griffiths birthday and occasion inserts, and I will link you to these items in the description area down below. And so I made my card a little bit dimensional. As you can tell, the cross is dimensional. I popped it up with some foam squares, and the insert to the cross, I use some mirror gold cardstock. And oops, I'm forgetting to show you the die set. So this is a die set that I used in the making of this card. As you can see, you get a bunch of die pieces in this one. This one is called the Geometric Decorative Corner. It is a 10-piece die set by CHRISTINA Griffiths, and this is the item number, and these are all the dies that you get. Look at that. And so yeah, I went ahead and I made this card, and I think it came out so super cute. And so for my other card, I got this set of dies right here. Is it this one? Yeah, this is the Floral Decorative Corner. It is a 16-piece die set. Yes, it is. You got a lot of bang for your buck right here. And so this is the item number to it, and this is what I made with it, just like so. And it is a dimensional card. It stands like this. It is an A2 size card. And let me show you the different dimensions. And this is the insert, one of CHRISTINA Griffiths' inserts that I used. And the sentiment is also a die cut piece. It says especially for you, and it's also available at Craft Stash. It is a creative expressions sentiment, and I will do my best to remember to link you to it down below as well. And so for card number 3, let's go ahead and put this to the side over here. For card number 3, I love how this came out. And notice how I'm just using like regular cardstock along with just scraps of my designer paper. Same thing over here. This is regular pastel green cardstock along with pink cardstock and flat back pearls from Spellbinders. And so over here, oh gosh, I just love this design. Look at it. It's so super cute. I love it. So let me show you the set of dies. Okay, this one is called the Hearts Decorative Corner die set. It is a 15-piece die set, and oh wow, you get a lot of die sets here, and this is the item number to it. And what I did was I went ahead and I die cut the two pieces, the inserts, and I die cut the shapes, and I just made it kind of like an angular type of card, and I really like the way this came out. It is so super pretty. And of course I use a piece from my stash. This is just a regular chipboard piece, kind of like a chain link fence, and these hearts came from here, and a little bow from my stash, and just using scraps, y'all. And of course I use some foam squares to add dimension to it. And nope, I didn't put anything on the inside, and it stands up just fine, and this is what it looks like. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you what I'm working on my mini album, what I've worked on so far. So let me show you what I've worked on so far. I am working on a mini album, and as you know, you already know, there's no need for me to make a mini album from scratch. All I gotta do is get my mini album bases from Heartfelt Creations, and then I just add pages to it. And so let me show you what I've done here. I don't want to show you the entire thing because I just barely got started on this. Okay, so there's really not much to look at, but what I wanted to do in this video was to show you how to share with you how not only can you use your card making magic dies, especially the corner dies on cards and whatnot, but you can also use them for pockets for your mini albums. Because look, some of these designs are large enough to fit a mini album. This is the back of the mini album, by the way, and let me just use this like so. Like for example, let's say I'm giving this mini album to somebody as a gift, wedding gift or whatever. I can always include a card here on the back. That way the recipient will always remember who made this for her and for what occasion. Okay, now for this beautiful flower rose design, let me show you what I used. I used the Card Making Magic Rose Decorative Corner die set. It is a 10-piece die set, and this is the item number. This is a pretty large die cut. Okay, I just wanted to point that out to you. Look how far it comes up. Okay, you have about maybe 1.5 inches or 2 inches from the top, but it's a pretty sizable die, and I just love how I'm able to use these in my mini albums. And so let me show you the other one. Okay, so I made 2 inside pockets here. These pages are not finished, they're not complete. Okay, just so you know. Now for this very first pocket, just look at that beautiful, kind of like a lace leaf design. It's so lacy, it's so feminine and so intricate. And oh my gosh, these dies cut so well. This one is called the Leafy Decorative Corner 10-piece die set. Once again, you get a lot of bang for your buck here, and this is the item number to it. And I will be leaving you with my affiliate links in the description area below in case you want to get any one of these products that I'm showing you. And so anywho, with this one, I use this other die set. It is absolutely stunning. I love this. Oh yes, and by the way, just so y'all know, because it's such an intricate design and items, well, this is kind of like a little bit on the thick side. Let me see. Okay, here's a receipt. Because there's going to be items like going in here, you know, going in here and coming off and going in here and so forth. I want to make sure that this is on the strong side, especially because it's an intricate design. So I used watercolor paper. Okay, so just so you know how well these die cut, it die cut on watercolor paper, and look how intricate the designs are. Okay, so yeah, now for this one did I just show it to you? No, for this one I used the Celebration Decorative Corner. It's a 13-piece die set, and I do believe I have a card on a different video that I made using these very same die cuts, and the item number is this one right there. So yeah, I am doing a process video, a series of process videos in the making of this mini album, and I know that I have already released a video in Craft World, so they've seen part 1, and as I complete these videos, I will be uploading them to Craft World and my Patreon, and once the whole series is complete, I will make them live on YouTube, just so y'all know. Okay, so yeah, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you once again real soon. Happy paper crafting! Bye!